Hey you guys. Alright, so my freaking week has been completely just cray. It's been busy as heck. I have had a bunch of freaking fun. So let me fill you guys in on like my general freaking breakdown of what's been going on over like the past 2 weeks. So typically I would try to do like, at least like a video set per week or so, or like at least update you guys on like anything major that happens. I got freaking sick like freaking a week and a half ago. And I was like, really in the midst of like getting the flow done, and then I got freaking sick as heck. Like I don't know what that freaking got me, but I started like feeling it. I would say like Tuesday-ish of last week, and I was like, feeling like the body acheage. But I thought it was just because I was like, just doing my freaking flow. I thought it was from me just popping back into work or so, and I thought my legs were just like killing me and aching from like all of the freaking like walking I was doing with my scooter. Like I kept like thinking back to myself. I was like, I've been on my freaking scooter, so I'm not doing that much, like, actual walking. But I was like, it could be the stairs at home. My calves could just be like, let me rest for a bit. And then by, like, I would say Wednesday of last week, my freaking body was like, if you don't freaking sit down for a decent bit so I can recover, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. And then I was like feeling congested as heck too. And then I got this weird like cough out of nowhere. I had like this freaking like weird, I don't even know what the heck to call it. It was like this weird like it was like a scratchy feeling on like my freaking on like the top of my freaking throat. And it was like causing like breathing freaking pain. So when I would breathe in, it would be extremely painful, and then breathing out, it would be like this itchy feeling. So I was like, I don't know what the freaking heck this is, but I don't freaking like it. So I was like, I'm just gonna, rest. I'll take the rest of the freaking week off. And then I ended up like booking a shift during the midst of me like being in my workflow for the following week that I had forgot about. And I booked like 2 shifts. So I was like, resting over the weekend. I went into like the Monday, well, should I say the Sunday night flow. And I was like, oh my god, it's so perfect. Monday off, it'll be like my last freaking sick day. I should get over this by then. I'll freaking take like a nice freaking shower, throw some Vicks on my freaking chest, under my nose, and then spray some Sinex in my nose to clear up the congestion. Take one of my freaking ibuprofen 800 milligrams, and it'll help with all the body aches. And then hopefully by Tuesday, if I don't book a shift, I'll be ready to jump back into the flow by Wednesday. But then I freaking checked my schedule at like the last minute on Sunday, and it was like, you're in on freaking Monday and Tuesday, so no more sick days. Get your butt back in there. And I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna dread these. And these are gonna definitely be the days that would have made or break my freaking getting over the sickness. I went in for Monday, and it was like a freaking regular typical day. I was popping in to cover one of my buddies who